Good morning, this is Jackie from youngpastorswife.com. I know it's been a while since I've posted a hair video, but this morning I am tired. It's a Sunday morning and I'm going to show a tired girl or lazy girl hairdo for church. Alright, the backbone of this is that you need to find an outfit that works with it. And by that I mean normally some type of a just solid colored skirt and tank, and then in my instance it's kind of a dark jean style jacket, longer, so it's a little more dressy, and it's just really simple. Black shoes, whatever, but it will still be classy because it's not going to be real out there and bold. But my scarf that I'm going to use for my hair has a little more color and life to it, as you will see. So I'm going to set that aside, so you'll need a scarf for this hairdo. But my hair is dirty too, which is another thing, and I don't feel like washing it. Once again, like I'm talking about the lazy or tired girl's hairdo. So we'll just go ahead and get started. You're going to want to pull your hair kind of more straight back for this one. Take the pick and put it underneath towards the back, and back comb it a little bit. Now when you back comb, you don't actually move the hair. You just kind of go like this in place. Your whole purpose really is to form a knot of sorts. Sounds bad, but a very loose knot underneath your hair so that the hair above can kind of rise up on top of it and give you some life. People that say, I don't have a lot of volume in my hair, I don't have a lot of volume in my hair either. I simply do a lot of back combing. And even what you see naturally to begin with is a process of a couple days of back combing because I haven't washed it. So it's dirty. Alright, once again, go to the other side. Up and down a couple times underneath the hair though. Then you want to smooth over the top a little. I'm going to take it out to this side. Just do the same side. I don't do quite as much back combing on the sides. Just a little bit so that the top of my hair is not like majorly poofy, and then the bottom is nothing. Alright. Just going to smooth it down a little. I'm going to go more towards the front. Just kind of want to mess with it. Now I'm actually going to take mine now and do a little bit of a part in it because I like parts. I just want to make sure that that is nice and fluffy right there, so it doesn't quite seem fluffy enough. Right. I'm going to give this a good spray, pulling up on it because I don't want to spray it downward. Then I have a scarf like this. I use a scarf like this, meaning that it doesn't have any holes in it or anything. Just to kind of smooth. So put it over your head, just press down a little bit. It'll get all those flyaway hairs out of the way. Alright, so now that we're like this, I'm just going to take it, pull it back into a low ponytail. Keep your volume. You don't want to lose all your volume. You just worked hard to get. Trying to remember. I gotta look at a real mirror for a second, sorry. There we go. I'm going to put mine on the side here. So, I'm going to put my ponytail a little bit to the side. If I can find my rubber band. Big rubber bands for me, I don't like small ones. They don't hold my hair. Uh-oh, I just broke it. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go get a new one. Happens to me all the time. Alright. Let's try this again. If you have thick hair, you may run into that problem occasionally. Perfectly normal. pull up on the front once I've got that rubber band in place. Okay, so I'm literally just going to take this and do the same little back combing, but just kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4 as I go down the shaft of the hair. Take my nice big sexy hairspray, spray it, and then smooth it with my hands to get the flyaways out. I'm going to pull up one more time in the front. I want to make sure I have quite a bit of volume up there for this style. And then I'm going to take this and I'm just going to gently twist it so it looks kind of like that. And then I'm going to really gently place it against my head, as you'll see here. I just want to keep holding it kind of against my head. It's just a regular bun, but then I'm going to leave the ends hanging out to the side there. I'm going to secure the bun to my head by taking a bobby pin, putting it in the middle of the hair, pushing it towards my head, and then putting it in. Again, see this big clump here? I'm actually going to put it in the middle of that big clump and then put it into the heart of the whole bun. So as you can see, I have a lot of hair and it's staying up right now with 2 pins. Putting it in the middle works wonders. Just going to use one more. Which won't seem to go in. It's just this bobby pin, I think. Yep, I'm going to get a different volume from this one. Sometimes you run into... I'm having all kinds of problems today. I guess that's what happens when you're tired, right? Alright. There we go. Okay. Now that I got this one to spray it, I'm going to use my, whatever, what's it called? Can't even think. Scarf again. Get all the flyaways down. I'm going to take these here ends and I'm going to brush them out because they're dirty. I'm going to put a little bit of Vaseline on them. Why Vaseline? Because when your hair is really dirty, it often doesn't curl well unless you give it a little moisture. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm giving it a little moisture. Taking my big curling iron, making sure to get the ends under, and just curling this up towards my head. You probably can't see there. I'm going to take it out. I have something that looks like that, which I'm just going to separate with my finger a little bit. I take it, spray it. There we go. I actually secure mine with a bobby pin often. You could leave it just like that and it would be fine, but I put a bobby pin like right in the heart of it and just press it in, so then I know it's not going anywhere. Actually, I'm going to put one more pin in the back here. Okay. So then I'm going to pull this all up some more. Oh, wrong scarf. Take this scarf here. I'm going to set it like right about there. And I want to tie it on the opposite side of my curls. So, trying to be careful with those little curls that are poking their head out on one side. And on the other side, I'm going to form a little, I'm going to tie it through like you're tying your shoe type of thing. Then make sure you get your volume however you want it. You can push it forward like right here on your head. You can push it a little bit back so you can have a little more volume there. I kind of like it just so you see a bit of hair, but not so that you have volume, somewhere in the middle of the two. Everyone has a different preference. Then I'm going to double knot it. And the second time when I go through, I'm not going to pull it all the way through, as you can see. I'm just going to pull it and leave that little end part hanging out right there. And then I'm going to take this end part, which is hanging down, and just kind of not even thread it through, but just put it behind that. So that looks like a big flower or something. Not flower, big bow. But I'm gonna just make sure my hair is fluffy again.